Hello beauties, it's Brittany. I'm on here to do my March favorites. It's going to be a little bit late this month. Alex and I have a lot of things going on right now that I will definitely chat with you guys about at a later date once things are a little more settled. I'm also going to be doing some traveling for work. Things are kind of crazy right now, but today you and I are just going to hang out and I'm going to share with you my March favorites. First beauty item, and I did a video, is it worth the hype? And it absolutely is. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I have the shade Nude Ivory, and I have not been in love with the foundation this hardcore since I first discovered the Revlon Color Stay. That is one of my all-time favorite drugstore foundations and just foundations in general, but this guy is so good, right on par with that. I definitely find myself using much more drugstore foundations than high-end foundations day to day. I just had good luck finding ones that work for my skin type at the drugstore, so why not save some money and, you know, try those lower end products before going super high end. So the claims on this is that it's great for photos, as the name might imply. I don't see that it has any SPF, which is probably why it's really good for photography. And like I said, I did that Is It Worth the Hype video, so I'll have that listed in the cards and in the description bar. You can see it with flash, without flash, all of that jazz. I have it on today. My skin type is dry, very dry skin, and I still find that this works well for me. I do like to mix in kind of like a highlighting primer or a highlighting mixing thing, like the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, or NARS has Coca Cabana Illuminator. I just like to mix an illuminator in with this foundation since it is a little more on the matte side, and I have dry skin and I like to make things look dewy and highlighty. So not an absolute necessity, but just a little trick that I've been doing to make it look a little less dry. I feel like the shade is perfect for me as well. I'm very fair skinned with pink undertones, and I feel like this one doesn't enhance my pink too much, but it doesn't make me warm or yellow or anything like that. So I am such a fan, and it lasts so long on the skin. I wear my foundations for like 13, 14, 15 hours some days, and this guy really lasts on the skin. You might be wondering what this gorgeous shadow on my eye is, and it is the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Sunset Cove. So this is part of their spring collection. This is gorgeous. I love this color. It's kind of like an iridescent pinky blue with like a hint of green sometimes. Super unique, really pretty, definitely catches the eye. I really like these shadows. I actually have two other shades of the Magnificent Metals because I love them so much. I have Rose Gold Retro and Smoldering Satin, and these are really beautiful as well, but the one that I've been going to this month is Sunset Cove because it is the perfect shade for springtime, and I love it. These stay on the lid pretty well. They do flake if you kind of rub your eye or touch your eye or anything like that, but if you don't mess with your eye area, they do stay put really well, and as you can tell, it's phenomenal. Now I have two highlighting products. The first one is super inexpensive. This is the e.l.f. highlight in Moonlight Pearls, and I heard Rach Loves talk about this in one of her videos, and her recommendation was to scrape off the top layer. I did that, and this product performs beautifully. I just took scissors and literally like scraped off the top layer. It does still have the dome shape to it, so there's quite a lot of product in here, and I definitely scrape off that layer so that you're left with something much more pigmented. With that first initial layer, like nothing comes off onto the skin or in a swatch, nothing. So definitely scrape it off, and then you will be left with a beautiful light but also eye-catching highlight for the cheekbones. I know a lot of people are kind of over highlight and like don't want to hear about highlight anymore. If you are in that boat, I'm sorry. I'm still on the bandwagon. So I highly recommend this one, and it's super inexpensive. Next is the Anastasia collaboration with Nicole Guerrero. I did a review on this palette, so that will be listed in the cards, and I like it. Long story short, I think that it's a beautiful highlighting palette. I really loved it on the skin, but also I have loved this so much as eyeshadow. If you use a little MAC Fix Plus with this, pat it on the eyelid. I've gotten so many compliments from coworkers. I just kind of mix whatever shades I want to put on my lid together in the day, Glow Getter and Forever Lit are two of my favorites, but I really love the palette as a whole, and I feel like as eyeshadow, it's been kicking butt, and I think it's gorgeous. It's been in my everyday rotation when I do my makeup in the morning, and I just can't get enough of it. Let's move on to some hair care. I actually just recently uploaded a full review raving about these products because I am literally so obsessed. It is the new collection from L'Oreal. It is their Extraordinary Clay collection, and it has a shampoo mask. It has a shampoo, a conditioner, also a dry shampoo. So the conditioner, shampoo, and mask were sent to me, and then I purchased the dry shampoo because I'm so obsessed with this line, and I will definitely be repurchasing these products once I'm finished. So you use the mask first, and it's kind of like a minty green color. It has a pleasant scent. It smells like a little eucalyptus-like, and it does leave a little tingle on your scalp. So this is a pre-shampoo mask. You put it in, wait for 5 minutes, and let it really absorb the oils within the roots of your hair. Don't put this on the ends. Really just focus it on the top of your head where you notice a lot of excess oil and things like that. And then you just rinse it out with the shampoo. This is the Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo. It says oily roots, dry ends, which I think a lot of us can attest to having. I feel like this is a beautiful mix of like cleansing and moisturizing at the same time. I've never experienced a shampoo that's been as moisturizing as this is. I feel like it really cleanses out that mask as well as all the goop in my hair from the entire week, but it also leaves my hair feeling really soft and refreshed and cleansed. And then you follow up with the conditioner, just like any old, you know, shampoo routine that you might have in your life. This leaves my hair super, super soft, smelling really great. I definitely feel like I've been able to extend the length of time that I can go without washing my hair. For the past 3 years now, I've been washing my hair maybe every 3rd or 4th day, and I definitely find that I need to use a lot of dry shampoo on that 3rd or 4th day, and I'm using a lot less dry shampoo, which is great for my hair. There's not as much buildup, which is leaving my hair softer, silkier, easier to manage and style and things like that. So I really, really love this range from L'Oreal. I highly recommend it. I've recommended it to coworkers, and they've seen really great success, so I am a big fan. I do have a fashion favorite this month, and it is this jacket from Amazon. I'll actually have to like try it on for you because this is not going to demonstrate the jacket for you. I ordered my winter jacket on Amazon, and then when I was in need of like a spring kind of not so heavy but kind of heavy jacket, because I live in Chicago, the weather is unpredictable, it rains a lot in the spring, and I needed something that would keep me warm but also like kind of keep me protected from the rain. It has a hood, which was a big draw for me, and I feel like this is still warm enough where I can wear it when it's quite chilly in the spring and fall time, but it isn't so heavy where I can't wear it if the weather's a little bit warmer. It has pockets as well. It's just super, super adorable, and it was a really good price. Jackets like this can run super expensive anywhere, and Amazon, you know, they do have really pricey ones, but this one was kind of one that I felt like I could manage, and it's really, really great quality. I've been very happy with it so far. Speaking of shopping on Amazon, I have been using Ebates for a really long time. They're not asking me to talk about it. I'm just truly a fan of the website. So if you're doing any shopping online, I highly recommend creating an Ebates account, and then you go to Ebates, or you put the little bookmarker piece up in your browser bar, what's that thing called? You know what I'm talking about. You just click through there, and it takes you to the website, and you get money back for shopping online. They have Ulta, Sephora, Amazon. Amazon doesn't always have every single product available for getting cash back, but they do have a lot of things, so I always do that before I head to the Amazon website for something specific that I'm purchasing. It's just a really great way to earn a couple bucks back if you are already going to be purchasing something. I definitely do most of my shopping online because I like to research a product really heavily before I purchase it, and even if I'm in store and I find something I like, I find myself pulling out my phone to check prices online, which I think is just part of our generation. So if you're somebody who orders things online, I highly recommend using Ebates. Get a little bit of cash back for products that you might already be buying. And if you follow the vlog channel, you know that we got a new camera, so I'm definitely loving this month. It is the Sony A5000. It has a flip-up screen here, and I actually ordered this from eBay. I did have some issues with the first one I ordered. It had a broken lens. This is a very delicate camera, so I'm trying to be very, very careful with it. I'm getting very tongue-tied today. I really like this. The quality is super great, and if you've been watching the vlog channel, I hope that you've been enjoying it as well. I also really think that the sound quality is much, much better than the one that we had previously, because Alex's voice is actually being like picked up on the camera. If you know him at all, he talks very quietly. And then I do have a show favorite of the month. It is Parks and Recreation. I've loved this show for a really long time now, but I kind of got back into rewatching all of the episodes and have re-fallen in love with the show. I like aspire to be Amy Poehler and Leslie Knope. They are such great, strong women, and I actually have a picture of Amy Poehler on my gallery wall in my room because she really does inspire me. I think she's a kick-ass woman, and I think that she's absolutely hilarious. I've actually read her book, Yes Please. Love that as well. So if you have any interest in a comedy show that will also really lift your spirits, I definitely recommend checking out Parks and Recreation. And if you are already a fan, maybe give it a rewatch because it made my heart warm and fuzzy, so hopefully it will do the same for you. Those are my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel get up higher in the search engine, and if you love my channel, hopefully you also want other people to be seeing my channel. So if you give this a thumbs up, that helps me with that, and also leave some comments in the comments below because I want to hear from you. I love when you guys leave me comments because I like to spend a little bit of time after the video's up chatting back and forth with you guys, and I love that. So I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye, guys.